Hope you're all having a great Tuesday afternoon. Just a heads up, we've got some potentially severe storms on tap for later on this afternoon, so might want to put the car in the garage, cover up any plants that you have. I know I've got a tomato plant out there that needs to be moved just a little bit closer toward the inside. Hey, let's start by taking a live look outside near Lookout Mountain, where you can see a bit hazy but otherwise clear right now, and that's just because we do have quite a bit of moisture in the air. We're dealing with a lot more moisture than what we've seen the last few days. So temps right now, because of that, 79 degrees here in Denver, Greeley at about 76, with low 80s in that northeastern corner of the state. And we've only got a few more degrees to go. We've got a day out of the 90s, one of our cooler days that we've had in more recent memory. Low 80s right now, or for your high today, excuse me, in Winter Park and Steamboat, and close to 90 near Vail and Eagle. So 90 is actually average for this time of year, and our records are definitely in the triple digits. So nice to have a day out of the 90s, a little below average. When I'm looking at HC Doppler right now, I can see a couple of storms, mainly in far southwestern Colorado, rolling right through Telluride and Purgatory and near Lake City at the moment, but more are on the way and will start to increase as we get into later on this afternoon. So a lot of the activity is really going to be south of I-70, at least early on. I think around 2-3 o'clock, we've got a good strong storm that's going to roll through the southern part of the Denver metro area and near the Palmer Divide, mainly Castle Rock on south. The rest of us, I think, are going to stay relatively dry with 1 or 2 quick storms possible as we get into about 5-6 o'clock. Getting into 8:39, you can see those storms are now in that northeastern corner of the state. They could certainly become severe in that area as well. And then we're also seeing them in that southeastern corner before they start to taper off through the overnight hours. So when we're looking at that threat for severe weather today, pretty much everyone in yellow has at least a chance for seeing 1 or 2 severe storms. Again, I think the best chance right around 2-3 o'clock, Castle Rock on south. We've got a couple of good storms that are coming on in, then we'll see them get strong again over the eastern plains. So the biggest threats: wind up to around 70 miles per hour, certainly a possibility. Large hail up to about 2 inches in diameter. And isolated tornadoes are possible today, though I think they're pretty unlikely. As far as your rain chances, because we've got the moisture, we could see a few spots get a good heavy downpour, which I know would be so great for both our lawns and then our drought conditions across the state. Overnight, those storms will end early, and then we'll see those skies clear out into the upper 50s. So another good chance to see the comet overnight. And looking at tomorrow, another hot one, 93 degrees here in Denver, 96 in Greeley, and with tomorrow also brings with it a chance for some storms, mainly in the foothills. And then we're kind of in the upper 80s, low 90s as we head toward the weekend, with some cooler weather potentially as I look ahead toward next Monday and Tuesday. Those highs only in the low 80s with storms on tap in the afternoon.